Hello and welcome to White Horse Music TV. My name is Richard Bedinner. I know your computer didn't stall for a second there. And I am owner of White Horse Music. And today I'm going to be showing Tatiane some quarter-size violins. This is what I do sometimes. So I will grab them. There's 4 of them. And hopefully we will all, as a group, be able to tell her, which violins that she should buy. There are a few sort of likely contenders here. There is the one here on your right is a Gliga 1 violin. Now, Gligas are made in the workshop of Gliga in Romania. And they have lots of different levels. They have a Gliga 3, which is their starting one. And then they have a Gliga 2, which uses better quality wood, better workmanship. And there's a huge jump in quality, I reckon, from Gliga 3 to Gliga 2. Just the way they're made, I think the Gliga 2 is like in a different universe or something like that. And then Gliga 1 is the next level up from Gliga 2. And I think it's a bit better than the Gliga 2, but not as big a jump as between the Gliga 3 and the Gliga 2. There you go. So better wood, better workmanship, more layers of the fine varnish. And I'll show you a little bit up more closely so you can see the grain there. Okay, so that is Gliga 1. Oh, and I'll show you the cute stripiness of the back there. And then we have this one. This is a second-hand Struna master violin, and it has that characteristic sort of faded varnish and scratches and things like that to make it look like it's a very old violin. It's a beautifully figured violin, and we have a trade-in system here, and so someone's traded this one in and made it available for some other human to play, so that's good. And the other two, now this I find really interesting. So this is a Struna concert violin. Oh no, I'm going to need my glasses. Oh no, I think I got it. A Struna concert violin that was made in 2013. So it's a second-handy. And over the years they changed the colour of that Struna concert violin. Until now, Struna concert violin looks like this. So they look different. This looks more sort of like, reddish with a golden background. This looks sort of like much darker, obviously. A darker, walnutty sort of brown violin. And, we used to have people come into the shop and sometimes mum and dad would say, oh, this one sounds amazing. And the little human would say, that looks terrible. I don't want that. I'm not going to be seen dead with that violin. And so they wouldn't, there'd be some sort of like argument going on. And, that wasn't very good. And I think the Struna people agreed with that and thought, oh, some people don't like the look of this violin. Other people come in and they see this violin on the wall and they say that is the only colour a violin should be. That is a violin. And so, it really was, what do you call it? It separated people's opinions. Oh, I don't have words this afternoon. Anyway, so the Struna concert now looks like that. The Strunas are made in a very small workshop, and they use Russian spruce on both of these models. So these are pretty much exactly the same model. Struna concert, Struna concert. This one's just made, it's a new one, and this one's made in 2013. So maybe what I'll do is I'll play these violins. First up, I will play this Struna master violin. Let's have a listen. Okay, it's really tasty and strong. I mean, these Struna master violins, they're meant to be soloist violins, and they are really strong and they have depth, and they ring a lot, which is really, really one of the things that makes them very popular. That Russian spruce is something that rings a lot. I really like that. Okay, one more little play, and then I'll play the next one. And now we have Gliga 1. Okay, it's a typical sort of sound in terms of Gligas. It's sort of like the Struna is bright and strong and ringing. The Gliga has, I'd say, equally as much depth, but it's sort of like a more relaxed, warm sound. And it's really like some teachers will send their students in and say, you must get a Gliga. Other teachers send their students in say you can get anything, but you're not allowed to get a Gliga. Because some like that, so that they want a clearer, sort of stronger sound. Others enjoy that sort of like more relaxed, more mellow sort of sound. Yeah, there's a word for it, and I'm still missing that word. I'll get it by the end of this video. All right, next up we have Struna Concert from 2013. Okay, that was about 5 different scales in one song. That was weird. So this Struna Concert, I would say, is even slightly brighter than the Struna Master, but maybe not quite as deep sort of sounding. It has that typical ring of the Strunas. And now the new Struna Concert. Now that's interesting. I mean, these are both the same model of violin, but each violin sounds different. Because, you know, they're all different pieces of wood. This one, to me, sounds deeper. And in fact, I reckon this sounds deeper than all of those violins. So it sounds a little bit viola-y down the bottom. Yeah, it's got nice strength all across the violin, and it's nice and deep down the bottom. So what I'll do now is I'll play each of those violins, but this time I won't talk in between them. I'll just tell you which ones they are. And I'll do them in reverse order. So, Struna Concert. Struna Concert 2013. Struna Master. And Gliga 1. I don't know, they're all fantastic. I, as usual, recommend that Tatiane buy all of them, but please put in the comments down below, say which one that you think that she should buy, and she will be forever grateful, and her child's violining success will completely depend on you. Thanks for watching. Bye.